Good morning, guys. It is story time, and today's story is a listening story. So it does not have any pictures. You have to use your imagination. And it is about a groundhog. And a groundhog is also called a woodchuck. But like I said, it's called the Groundhog Dance. It's a Native American listening story. It's been handed down from one generation to the next. And many Native American stories are about tricksters. So our main character in the story is a trickster. So I want you to listen to it and tell me who you think it is. But it's called the Groundhog Dance, and it's on my computer. So bear with me. But it says, once 7 hungry wolves caught a fat and sassy little groundhog. "We will eat you," said the wolves. Scolded the groundhog. "When you find good food, you should dance before you eat it, the way people do." "Of course," said the wolves, "we will dance the way people do." They ran around and kicked their feet, looking silly. "No, no," shouted the groundhog. "That is not the way you dance. I will teach you. I will sing and you will dance. Dance, dance, dance away from me. When I say the word you will run toward me. And then when I start singing again, you dance, dance, dance away. Do you understand?" "Yes," said the wolves, and they nodded their heads happily. "Go ahead and sing." The groundhog sang, "Ha-wa-yee-ha, ya-wa-hee-ha, ya-wa-hee-ha, ya-wa-hee." The wolves danced away farther and farther. "Yuh!" shouted the groundhog. The 7 wolves ran toward the groundhog, but before they reached him, he began to sing again. "Ya-wa-hee-ha, ya-wa-hee-ha, ya-wa-hee-ha, ya-wa-hee-ha." The wolves danced farther and farther away. "Yuh!" shouted the groundhog. The 7 wolves ran toward the groundhog, but before they reached him, he began to sing again. "Ya-wa-hee-ya, ya-wa-hee-ya, wa-ya-hee-wa," and on he sang. "Ya-wa-hee-ya, wa-ya-hee-ya, wa-ya-hee-ya, wa-ya-ha." When the wolves had danced very, 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 very far away, the groundhog ran as fast as he could to the old tree stump that hid the entrance to his home. Just before he jumped down into his burrow, the groundhog shouted as loud as he could, "Yeah!" When the wolves got to his burrow, all they could see was the tip of the groundhog's tail. The first wolf took a bite and pulled as hard as he could. The groundhog's tail broke off, and that is why the groundhog has had a short tail ever since. So, how did the groundhog trick the wolves? He had them to run far, far away, and when they ran, he hid into the tree stump. So who is the trickster in the story? It is the groundhog. I hope you enjoyed this story, but like I said, it's a Native American tale. It is called a folk tale, and you can get on Google, or Miss Linda is going to share a picture to show you what a groundhog looks like. And you can see how short of a tail it's got. So do you think that this story gives us the reason why a groundhog has a short tail, or do you think it's something that's made up? We'll have to see. But join Miss Janet here in a little bit for a math activity, and I'll be back on a little later.